cannot do does not exist. What God cannot solve does not exist. My name is Vivian and I'm making this video testimony from Niger State, Nigeria. Indeed, I am that woman that God has shown mercy. I am that woman that God has shown his mercy on this altar of fire where God is working wonders. In 2019, I had a major fibroid surgery that made the doctors to remove everything that would have made me a mother. They removed all in order to save my life. It was devastating. It was a bad report. It shattered all my hope as a woman. So ever since then, I've been living my life that way. So since 2021, over a year now, my sister has been sending me the NSPPD link on a daily basis, asking me to click on it to listen to the prayers and testimonies. But I didn't care. I was not interested. I was not just interested. She kept on doing this. I was not interested. Not knowing that God has a divine package for me in this altar of fire. Not knowing that God has a divine package and the enemy was preventing me from getting it. So on this particular day that the prayer was going on, in June, she sent me the link. June this year, she sent me the link. I decided to click to see what was happening there. To my surprise, I had powerful testimonies. The prayers were something else. It turned my life to a brand new person again. My hope was restored. My peace was restored. My joy was restored. I was baffled with the prayers, with the testimonies. And I told myself, is this what I've been missing on this altar of fire? This is my resting place. So ever since then, I've been following the link. I've been following the prayers, listening to testimonies that has boosted my faith. And indeed, God is working. Then on the 28th of October, as the prayer was going on, that was the day of enough is enough of stubborn challenges and prayer. Pastor Jerry Eze said, I don't know who you are, I don't know who you are. The last surgery you had, they removed all that would have made you a mother. But heaven says, I've come with a surprise. Go back and check, go back and check. I've replaced them, I've replaced them.
I don't know who you are. You had a last surgery that ended every hope to ever become a mother. You had a last surgery that ended every hope to become a mother. Heaven says, I have come with a surprise for you. Heaven says, go back and check. Go back and check all that they removed. Heaven says, I have replaced them. 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 Let your image under. Let your image under. Let your image under.
I shouted, I screamed, I said, this message is for me, this message is for me, this is for me, this is for me, Pastor Jerry Eze, this is for me, hey, God has located me, God has done it. As if Pastor Jerry Eze was right in my front. I was like, is this how God does his miracle? Just like that? Just like that? Without paying one dime, without paying, oh God, oh, without paying any sum of money. Money cannot even restore it. Money cannot restore all that they removed from me in 2019 during the course of this surgery. So after the prayers of that day, I went for a scan. It wasn't easy. I took a bold step because the instruction has come from heaven through the mouth of Pastor Jerry Eze. I went for a scan. While the sonographer was scanning me, I was just praying, God of the fire altar, I know you have said it, you have replaced all that they removed, you will not disappoint me. I will go back with your report and no man's report. I will come back and testify. I will just pray. And to my surprise, the sonographer, as he was scanning me, he was telling me, you are good, you are fine, there's nothing wrong with you, everything is okay, everything is, it was just okay. To me, I was like, I hope it's not another person's result this man is telling me. I know I was the only person there while the scan was going on, but I was just, I was amazed. When the result came out, this is my scan result. My uterus, my ovaries, everything complete, fine and good. Heaven has given them back to me. Heaven has given them back to me, oh, my evidence. Perfect. The following day, I said, let me go for another scan elsewhere, which I did. The same thing as the sonographer was scanning me. He was telling me the same thing. you are good, you are fine, there's nothing wrong with you, you are good, you are fine. I was like, truly heaven has done this. Heaven has given it back to me, all that they removed. Pastor Jerry, this is the second scan result. My uterus, my ovaries, everything in good shape. This is my evidence. Oh God of mercy. I decided to still go back to the hospital where I had the surgery in 2019. So this time around, I went with a matron that witnessed the surgery in that 2019. I went with her. I didn't disclose my purpose of going to the hospital where I had the surgery. I didn't disclose it to her. We went together. So when the doctor saw me, he said, "Madam, yes, what can I do? What is the problem?" And I told him. Although I knew what they did to me, I knew. So I now told him, I said, "Doctor, please, in 2019, I was there for a major fibrous surgery, and I really want to know what happened to me, what was done." He now said, he used this medical term. From my report, he was going through my report in my folder, the doctor's report there. He said, TAH, BSO was carried out on you, which means the removal of the ovaries, uterus, whatever that makes up a woman. So he was just talking. So after saying all this, he now said, "Did they tell you? Did they tell you they removed this, they removed your ovaries, they removed this? Are you aware?" I said, "Yes, sir." So after everything, I now presented my evidence to him. I presented this to him, the two of them. I said, "Doctor, please take a look at this." As he was going through checking, his facial expression changed. At the time, he said, "I can't explain this." The matron I went with was still shocked. She was surprised. She didn't know my mission. She was just looking at us. The doctor said, "I can't explain this." He looked at my medical report then in 2019. He said, "But BS, look at the doctor's report. TAH, BSO was carried out on you. Your ovaries was removed, uterus, everything. Look at it. Because your situation there was bad." And he said he didn't doubt where I went to carry out this scan, that they usually refer patients there to run scans. So after everything, he now said he will consult, or rather they will consult the surgeon that handled my case in 2019. So after everything, we left the place. We left the hospital. The matron I went to said, the first thing that came out of her mouth when we left, "What God cannot do does not exist." I played the clip of that video of that 28th of October, where the day this message came, this prophecy through Pastor Jerry Eze. I played it, she listened to it. She shouted, "Indeed, what God cannot do does not exist." God has restored all that they removed. All that they removed, heaven has restored them back to me on this altar of fire. God gave them back to me. Miracle beyond human comprehension. Miracles that I cannot explain, that even the doctor himself cannot explain. So I have come to say thank you. I have come to return all my praise to this God we are serving on this altar of fire. This God that never disappoints those that trust and hope in Him. Pastor Jerry Eze, may God continue to bless you, strengthen you every day. The oil on your head will never run dry. Your crew members, Pastor Eno, Pastor Oke, Pastor Ugu, God will continue to bless you all and strengthen you. Really, God gave me a surprise package. God gave me a surprise package. And I know I will come back with my all-bago testimony. For what God cannot do does not exist. Bye.
Jesus. NSPPD answer, I don't know what you heard, but would you raise your voice and give this God a shout? Give our God a shout. Give our great God a shout. We love you, Jesus. We love you, Jesus. We love you, Jesus. We love you.